Hey guys, John here. Let's take a second look at the 2024 Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter here at the Overland Expo. So hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. This will be our second time looking at the new Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter in that beautiful bronze oxide color. So let's take a look down the side. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this truck. Like, is this something that you would pick up? What this is it's an Overland ready rig from Toyota that you could basically get from the dealership. Now they have like a base model Trailhunter, and they'll just keep going up with all these options like a roof rack, stuff in the bed that you can configure this truck with to have everything under one payment basically from Toyota, everything under one warranty from Toyota, and you don't have to worry about wasting time if that's you, building up your own truck, going to shops, paying labor prices, all this stuff as you build up a truck. You could just get a packaged truck straight from Toyota with everything that you think that you need for overlanding basically at once. So we'll start up front. We will look at the brand new grille, brand new lights, integrated light bar, fog lights, everything here. So starting up front, we do have a heritage style grille. The light bar that's under the bronze Toyota logo right there is actually 2 times brighter than Tundra. We're talking 10,000 lumens, casts out a bit wider on the sides. Then below that, we have our camera for our 360 camera view, our radar sensor down here, and then we have cool rigid fog lights. These ones can be amber or white light. Toyota says yellow because you can't have DOT amber, but you can flip, but a flip of the switch, these will go from white light to amber, which is perfect for if you are on a dusty trail. You don't want the white light to just get everything bright. If you're in like a snowy climate, you don't want the white light bouncing off the snow in front of you. So it's nice that you get to switch it to amber. Underneath, we have the Trailhunter skid plate, and then moving over to the side, we have a high clearance front bumper. So the TRD Pro and the Trailhunter will have this notch in the front bumper for approach angle, departure angle, fitting bigger tires on it if you want. Toyota already kind of pre-cuts that out. Looking at the fender, we have a wider fender because we have extra 3 inches of track width on this Trailhunter. Looking at our standard LED headlights, sequential turn signal right here. It says Trailhunter right there, like we saw in the teaser. Standard I-Force Max for the Trailhunter. Let's go ahead and look at the wheels and tires. So these are like a bronze 18-inch wheel. What do you guys think about these wheels? They're kind of like steely looking, but modern at the same time. And then we have Goodyear Wrangler Territory RT tires, so like a hybrid tire. Not quite as aggressive as a mud terrain, but not as lackluster of an all-terrain. And these are 265/70 R18s, very close to a 33-inch tire. Behind that, we will have some Overland Expo suspension with a Trailhunter billet upper control arm to help with that 3-inch track width. And then our fender liner is nice felt. So we're no longer dealing with plastic back here if you do elect to potentially run a bigger tire, but this also helps for sound deadening. Nice quiet ride, I'm sure, on the road. And then even down here too, we're kind of looking like Tundra, where we can got like some fasteners right here, most likely the same crash support back here that the Tundra has too. Easily removable mud flaps if needed, but I mean a 33-inch tire fits really well under this. We do also have some standard rock rails, and they do actually bolt up to the frame, and they're nice and threaded too, so they thread right into the frame. And Toyota's doing really cool things with this Trailhunter, because if you don't want the Trailhunter, but you want some of the features that this truck has, you can order these from Toyota and they will bolt up easily to your truck. So Toyota's made it really easy to dress other trucks down and up if needed. Optional roof rack up top, our standard ARB bed rack here too with some MOLLE panels on it, which is nice. What is also cool is that we do have some scene lights right here in the bed rail. So there's a switch on the inside. If you're at the camping site, a lot of people will put these on their bed racks to help illuminate your campsite, but Toyota's integrated them into our bed rail here, which is a very cool thing to do. And then here's a closer look at the piggyback Overland Expo rear suspension on the Trailhunter. This one has a multi-link rear suspension standard on this double cab. This one is a 6-foot bed. You can also get the Trailhunter with a 5-foot bed. ARB rear bumper with recovery hooks in the back. This one is showing some lights right here. So this will be black in a normal model, but you could punch it out for some lights. Pre-wired stuff here for the aux switches on the inside. Tacoma embossed in the tailgate. We have the little trick feature here on the tailgate to lower it down. So we have an automatic lowering tailgate. This one is a pre-production model, guys, so keep that in mind. But we do have MOLLE panels right here. Again, another thing you could upgrade to. Easy to add them to it. Like I said, you could dress up other trucks and then just easily put the MOLLE panels in. We'll have a standard compressor over here on this side. You have your inverter over here, 2,400 watts. This one's showing an optional kind of bed can system. The nice thing too is that we can automatically lift this tailgate back up too. Very awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and go on into the inside since no one's in it yet. Open this one up. I really like the interior. This is showing a lot of pre-production stuff. So like we have more shiny plastic. This will be a nice textured plastic in the production models, or like the one that I showed you guys back in Hawaii. But the interior, regardless of the Trailhunter, is really nice. I love this like yellow kind of gold stitching that the truck has. Solid grab handle, even though this is a pre-production, solid grab handles to shut these doors on the Tacoma. This thing is just so much more beefy than the outgoing generation. I love how this kind of stone graphite look continues onto the inside. It's a really nice textured material. We have Toyota written out heritage style right there. Little shelf for the passenger. You have a USB-C right here on the side of the 14-inch screen to give power to any potential things you may have right here in like a MOLLE panel situation or like ram mounts. So for the passenger, you know, they can grip onto this while off-roading. We also have a grab handle up top, and then you have that solid grab handle here on the door. So you're not kind of like looking all over the place for grab handles. You have them all on the truck. And then right here too, on the passenger side, we have the MOLLE panel, like a nice little hook right here. If you have like a garbage can, or you could put anything here, and that's like a super solid hook right there. And then we have our electronic sway bar disconnect for the front to help with articulation, a rear locker, 360 camera view, our trailer stuff. This is our terrain switch, so you could change it into 4 high, 4 low, 2 high, crawl control, multi-terrain select, that's good in 4 high and 4 low, DAC, crawl control. All right, we'll go ahead and go on into the back now to show you guys the back space again of this one. So the rear seat is pretty much at the B pillar back here. We're gonna use a nice grab handle to get on in. And now we're in the truck. Guys, this new Tacoma has so much more space, good headroom up here, cut out for you. And then here's my legs for it. Andre from TFL, he just sat back here and he's pretty tall. We'll have to see what he thinks about it in his video. But there is a great amount of space and headroom in this Tacoma. They did not enlarge the cabin at all, but they made it a little bit more functional inside of this too, moving some stuff around, but they did make the headroom taller. So from door to door, from that door to this door over here, they're the same, right? But the cabin itself is just a little bit taller, and the way that they did these seats that kind of have like a curve right here, these rear seats are just a tiny bit more upright. We have a lot more space in the rear seat. Take a look real quick at the front screens as they're turning this truck on. 12.3-inch screen in the front and our 14-inch screen over here. And then on the left-hand side, you could start to see our aux switches. So you can have 3 pre-wired switches, our light bar, and also our fog lights for amber and white light. So guys, that is it for the Trailhunter. Again, second time looking at it. Third time will most likely be a fully production ready Trailhunter that we get to off-road, drive out on the trails, and see what this truck is really about. So if you're excited about that like I am, let me know down in the comments, and I will catch you all in the next one. All right, see you later.